Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World. And in the last video, we started the post office, the flat postal service. You can see I actually added the sign in between videos here. And also in between videos, I was informed of a couple of things, and one of which is that this door is now a birch door. And in fact, the other thing is that this should not be a wooden plank here. As you can see, I've changed it to an regular oak log that's facing up, just like the rest of them are here. And that brings me to something I wanted to show you. I just wanted to add a couple of people in my love garden. One of them is the one who showed me those couple of things here. And hey, Bernie and Ert. How about Bert and Ernie? Bert and Ernie. Do we have somebody for the love? Hello? Do we have people for the love garden today? What are you guys staring at? Oh, they just like are mesmerized by the fire and lava over there. Well, I can understand that, but trust me, you guys do not want to mess with it. Bert, come on, Bert, snap out of it, man. Okay, he's all right. Okay, so back with the theme of not being able to pronounce people's names. I'm really sorry about this. Dia Manasra. That's all I got. Sorry. That is who told me about the oak log in front of the in the doorway there. And right below that is Jack Sponseller. Sponseller? How about that? Sponseller? I like Sponseller. Jack, he's the one who told me about the door. Is now birch. That was in a recent video. I picked up on that too, but I'll give you credit for that. And so awesome. Thanks for letting me know, people. And right below there, you see a little name there you might recognize, Tori Shepherd. That's my daughter. And Tori actually delivered me, check this out, my very first fan art, people, okay? she just spontaneously did this for me one day, and it's just kind of a picture of, it's supposed to be like a picture of me working on Stampy's house. It's I'm not sure how easy it is to see what's going on. There's a little like me over on the right side there, and I'm kind of thinking like, you know, it says something like, now we go 11 blocks this way, blah, 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 or something. I don't know. So I just thought that was hilarious. And also, really, one of the other really big reasons I wanted to add Tori is that, unbeknownst to you guys, she helped me greatly in finding out how this looked. Because I knew there was something back here, and I just was having a hard time finding a video for it. And Tori was right there next to me. I said, "Hey, Tori, do you know what video I can look at to see the back of this thing?" Because it just exhausted everything. I tried when he built the hospital, and you know, he's been out of this building a few times, and just really couldn't get a good look at it. And she thought about it for maybe 3 or 4 milliseconds, and she said, "Oh, try Mittens' wish video." I was like, "Huh?" I'm like, I never would have looked at that one. That was just like a random. She said, "Yeah, because he chases squid and over here this way or something like that, and they get in the tank." And I was like, "Okay." And I looked at it, and sure enough, that was an amazing help, because I could not figure that out otherwise. Anyway, so we've gotten quite a bit of this post office done. Wait. Before we do anything, we are going to finish this street today. We're going to finish this post office. And as you can see down here, I have some torches. And these are placed as they should be. And you can see I also have added the lantern, I guess you could call it, the street lamp. This is the only one in Stampy's Town. And so I wanted to give you placement for all that stuff. The lamp is from this corner. It's on the 5th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you just stack 5 fences on top of each other, 5 oak fences, because there was no other kind of fences back then. And then make one fence that kind of sticks out this way, add a spruce log under it, and then just put some torches around it. Piece of cake there. I didn't build it. I built this before because I knew it really wasn't a big deal to have you guys do that. Now, I wanted to give you the placement of these torches real quick, and I wrote them down, so I'm just going to quickly move through this. So I'm just going to start here. There's no torches at this point over here, except for that one under the Gregory's tree, of course, and these over here. And so, hello, Mr. Cow. He's hanging out down there. So let's see. I'm going to give you numbers, since we like numbers so much around here. And we're going to start like from the edge of this. And I'm going to say things like, you know, go to, you know, 3, which means to put it on the 3rd block, and 11, or whatever it is. We're going to just count them off. We're just going to go row by row, telling you exactly where to put them. And by the way, in a more recent video, some of these are missing. Like over here, like these, the parts, the ones that are on kind of this end, I didn't see them anymore. And I don't know how permanent these all sort of things are. And do I have a block missing here? I seem to have a block missing there. Did you eat my block, cow? Are you a block eating cow? All right, so let's get this real quick so we can get moving here. Let's see. So yeah, obviously this is the third one here. And this is on the 11th block here, and all the way down here on the 19th block. And that's the last one on that row. There's none in the middle. And then on the right side, it's just mostly just the left and right side. So on this one, we go to the 7th block, which is there, 14th block, 22nd block, and the end here, which is the 28th block. It should be 28 there. Going this way, starting, well, let's start with the left again. Obviously, it's on the 4th block, and then it's on the 10th block right here. The middle row, this is the only middle row that has one. That's just goes one that goes right there. There are some over here. I apologize, I didn't really put them in there, so we'll do them another time. But on this side, obviously, we just got that one on the 1st block. Then on the 7th block, it's like right in front of that pathway there. And then over here on the 15th block there. So turning this way down this street, we're going to start at this, where the grass kind of cuts across here. So this will be, we're going to call this block number 1 here and work our way this way. So these are on blocks. Let's see if I can see this a little better this way. Let's see, block. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is block 7, and then 15, and then 23, and then 33, 41, and it skips, then 57 right here. And then there's no more after that one. Let's just back up one more time and do the other side. And these do not have to be perfectly in these spots. I'm just telling you these because this is where I've seen them. This is based on the 300 subscriber video. I just updated a couple of these torches, as a matter of fact. So I don't think this is written in stone here or anything. But anyway, so on the right side, we've got at the 10th block, and then it goes a little ways here without any kind of torches. And then over here to the 29th block, and then we go to 37, 45, 53, and 61, and we're going to end it there. There's going to be more torches over here and stuff, but for now, that'll do. So that'll get that street all done. So you can write those numbers down, pause the videos and whatnot, and you can get that taken care of. So we're going to do the roof first on this and the chimney. And the reason I'm going to do that is because it's a little easier to fly around and work without having to bump into various chests and fences and stuff that's going to be on the 3rd floor here. So let's get to it. We're going to need some, you saw the diamond block, you know what's coming. And we've got, I need it to hold some places. So I'm going to use diamond for that. I'll explain that more in a second. So we want to build this chimney first. So we want to come to the left side of the Postal Service, and we're going to put it not on these 3 here, but on the very first one. We're going to add 6. So I've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the next one, we're also going to do 6 just to match it up with that. However, these 2 sides we're going to make a little bit shorter. So I'm going to put a block, which I'm going to remove it in just a little bit. And on this side, we're going to put 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Just leave that just the way it is. And on this side, we're going to do 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. It seems crazy, but it makes sense. That way you don't have to knock out some blocks later. This will be exactly what we need. So the first thing we need to do this is the easiest way is to kind of, we're going to build like a crisscross that kind of goes across the middle and also left to right, because it's all those pieces are exactly the same, go in every direction in every piece. And then the 3 sides here, and here, they're all the same basically. It's this corner over here, which is why these look the way they do. This gets a little tricky, so we'll pay special attention there. So let's get started here. It doesn't really matter what side you start on, but I'm just going to start here with some spruce. This is all going to be spruce at the top here. So we're going to start with stairs, and basically the pattern is stairs block, stairs block, stairs block. So we've got stairs, block, and then we need to go up one to do the next stairs. So that's where my diamond is coming in handy, because I like to have that so that I know not to keep it in the build. I go back and destroy those blocks like this. So we got stairs, block, and then again I'm going to need to put this here so I can put down the next stair and block. Now this block here, this is the middle. This is the middle of the whole shebang here. In fact, there's a torch we can put right on top, right there. And so let's complete this by starting from this side. And stair, block, stair, block, and stair. When we already have that block, so there's only one block in the middle, so you know that'll end up looking like that. All right, so let's just quickly finish this up. And that should give us something like this. So we've got stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, and this top block is the middle of the entire structure. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these diamond blocks. I don't need them anymore, and I know they're not supposed to stay since they're some obnoxious other kind of block that is not being used. Now, be sure to knock those out and make sure you do not have anything under like these blocks here. These should be floating out in space just like this as they are in order to build the ceiling correctly underneath. So from this, we're going to leave this corner here for last because this is going to be the hardest. I asked that question before. Do you guys like to do the hard stuff first or the easy stuff first? This is going to be like 3 sections. They're all going to be the same, so they're going to be pretty easy. And then this like one section. It's like evil. It is dastardly, and we'll explain more later. So let's just start here. Grab our stairs, and we're gonna put a stair here, and we're gonna put a stair. Oops, work that around here. And basically, at this point, we're just gonna go around, you know, following the sides, you know, these little columns here. So we're gonna go left, and then we're gonna come around. And we're gonna build this one. This one goes out over the empty space here. Right side up, though, please. And it's just going to go back and forth here, like that. And don't be discouraged when it does that. That's okay. We come back and turn sideways and put one there, and then that evens it out. So that's how they should look. Nice little perfect little points. And again, same thing up here. Now you can see I didn't face this way when I did that, and it doesn't really matter because the same result's going to be the same. However, when we get over here, there's a specific pattern we're going to have to do for some reason. Okay, so this, we need to go, let's start over. I don't want to confuse anybody. So we put this one here, that one there. Gonna get on the side of this one. Okay, there. Left, right, left. Just go left, right, left, right, left. All the way around, and then you can put one right up there. So that's how each of these 3 sides should look that we're going to build. So let's do this one. Left, right, left, right. Gosh, I feel like I'm in the military now. Whoops. Left. Oh, wow, I keep doing that. It's so touchy these days. Ah. There we go. Back and forth. Back and forth. No, not like that. Back and forth here. Stairs are cool now. In the old days, the stairs, of course, used to just stick, you know, they wouldn't connect to each other at all like this. This makes it much easier. All right, so we did that whole bottom row. I didn't really mean to do it that way, but that's okay. We'll do it that way. Maybe you'd like to do it that way. Maybe it would help make it understand. It seems weird to try to attach stairs, like, get in there like that. Like if you've already seen the stair, like the stair is facing this way, it's kind of weird to think that, okay, well, I'm going to attach the stair in front of it, but as long as I'm facing this direction, it's going to connect. If I'm faced this way, it just makes a double stair, and that doesn't work. You have to be facing, you know, kind of sideways to make this work each time. So right there, come on. So I got to turn a little sideways here, dude. That just gets a little tricky. It's okay. But it follows the pattern, which is the best part. So then we just fill in these top parts here like that. Okay, so now the other three sides are done. And oh, right here, we just need to put one here and turn sideways and kind of squeeze one in over here. Oops, that's upside down over there, and then it kind of makes that turn. And you got this one little kind of peeky-boo hole there. Don't worry about that. That's going to get filled in when we do the ceiling. So that leaves this part over here. Now, oh, okay, before we do anything, I should have really done this before we started filling in all these, but that'll be okay. I'm going to grab my diamond. No, I'm going to grab my wood. We've got a few blocks we need to put in here that are full blocks. They're not stairs, and this is the best time to do it. It'll make the rest of this go much easier. Let me just get a little bit of light going on in here. Temporarily put those there. All right, so let's say we're looking at this chimney. All right, and that one column that has just 4 on it. All right, we're going to take our spruce. We're going to put 2 blocks under that. And then we're going to take, on that first block, we're going to put one on the right of it, one on the left of it, so that it connects to these parts of the roof. And then we're going to put one more on this side on the bottom part. I don't know how much sense that makes. So it sticks out like that. Okay, this is critical, people. Otherwise, this whole thing is not going to work at all. Trust me. It gets, for some reason, this just works much better. Okay, so we got with those in there, and actually, since that's there, I can just put that top one in, and that goes there. So that just leaves a couple here. So here's the only way I can figure out how to get this to work. And hopefully I'll get this right. All right, I think it's put one here. Put one, no. Put one, no. There, no. Wait. There, no, and here, no. That is not it. That's really close. That's how I originally did it, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get it to work right. Let's just take those out of there. Let's put this one here, and then turn sideways and put that one here. That didn't work at all. It should. No. Okay. I got it. Okay. Here it is. Okay, here it is. Here it is. We're going to face this way. We're going to put both in like this. We're actually standing in the same direction. We're putting that there, and we're going to turn left and put this one right here. No, but right side up here. Okay, this is what we want to have happen. We want this little notch to happen right there in the corner. Otherwise, you see if you just put one in there, it goes all the way across, and that's not what we want. To turn sideways and do it this way. It's all on how you stand there. It's really weird. So then same thing here. We just need to put one here, and then if we turn sideways and put one, still want to be able to see there. Okay, there we go. That's exactly what we want. We want that to have that same notch as this one does down there. So again, you don't just face this way when you put those pieces down there. Just experiment a little bit if you run into trouble. It's weird that sometimes, depending on the order and which way you face, really changes how that comes out. All right, so let's see. We put that part up there, and that's it. That's the top of the roof. I mean, that is the roof. Up here, we're just going to put some stairs on the top of each of these. There's no torches that go on that at all. So now what we're going to do is build the ceiling. We're going to obviously do that from inside. And the first thing we're going to do, your ceiling should basically look like, well, it should look exactly like this. It's how you make kind of a big square in the middle, and these blocks that sort of point out. But again, this corner is just kind of the exception to the rule, which you'll see more in just a minute. So I'm going to take my some stairs and make them upside down and just fill in this top part all the way around. Kind of makes it a bit smaller. And then a little bit, we're going to put in a, what do you call it, a little chandelier, some fences, and a block with some torches on it. That's going to go right up in there in just a bit. So, but first we want to take these stairs. I'm going to move this torch. Just kind of randomly put some torches around here so we can see what we're doing. Okay, good. Take that one out. So we're going to take our stairs again, and I'm starting. Don't start over here when you do this. We're gonna put stairs kind of the same way all the way around here. But over in this corner, it gets just a teeny tiny bit tricky. So we're going to take that slow and just pay attention, and we'll get through this no problem. So I'm going to go I'm going to start right here. Where's my stairs? Right in the middle block here. I'm going to do upside down stairs here. Here, and then I'm going to turn sideways. And on right next to that one we just put down, we're going to put one here, and then fill in this gap here. And we're just basically doing the same thing we did on the roof, just going back and forth, back and forth. And I'm trying to do this so it's not too fast. Back and forth. Why am I seeing sky here? Something is afoot here. What's happening here? It should not be seeing sky. Okay, let's put this back in here. No, right side up. What am I holding? Oh, okay. No, I have stairs in my hand. What in the world is going on here? Okay, whoa. Something goofy's going on here. Okay, let's try this again. Here. Pretend I'm building this party in. And then it goes over. Okay, there. All right, that is fixed. I'm just going to go in through the chimney like Santa Claus here. Okay, here we go. All right, I think I've got. So now I'm going to turn sideways. Sideways. There it's just a little, I don't know, for some reason it's just weird to place them like stairs next to each other like that and have them connect properly. There, and of course that one's in the way. And we're going to stop right there. Okay. All right, so at this point, on this side, we're just going to add one more here and one here, like that. Now, leave that. We're not. This end is not going to end up connecting, but that's okay. That's just the way it's supposed to be. So we're going to put one right here, right there, and then we're going to turn and put one here, and that's it. It kind of leaves this little chunk of corner that's missing, but that's just the way it is. That's the way to recreate that. And all right, so we just need to fill in the little lighting here, which is the as I said, it's fence, and we already have it's spruce planks, not logs. So we just need to bring fences down 2 blocks. And you see how it darkens that real quick, that on the sides and top? That perplexed me for a while when I was looking at his videos, trying to figure out what that meant, or I don't know, it just seemed weird. I'm like, is there some other kind of weird block? But turns out when you just put the fence in, it just changes the lighting on it for some reason. All right, so we're going to put torches all around this thing. That's going to give most of our light up here for now. We'll fix all these torches when we do this level. All right, so that is the roof. Awesome. Let's just double check a couple of things. Yep, looks good. Looks real good. And the chimney is clear. Okay, chimney is clear. All right, so let's do, now that we have that done, we're going to do the first floor. Well, we already did the first floor. I mean, the second floor, and then we'll do the top one. It'll just be a little easier to do that. So, let's clear the inventory. We're going to get some oak and spruce. Let's see what else. Oh, we're going to need some fences. And we're going to need little torches, and we already have windows in. So, we're going to need we are going to need a sign, lever, and guess what, kids? Redstone.
Redstone alert, redstone alert, redstone alert.
Yeah, we got a tiny, teeniest, just about the smallest amount of redstone you could possibly do for the flap, so that the door that opens up so the flap can get out. All right, so we are going to go to the 5th block up. It's kind of hard to see behind all the chests, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can use our oak and just start filling in right at the hole where flap's going to go out. And just build straight across. Oops. And we're going to fill in all the way through this section here that's 3 blocks wide. You know, this section here. But this last row is going to be spruce all the way across there. And there's going to be fence on there too, but let's leave that off. It'll give me a little room to work. So from here, grab our oak again. We're just going to fill this in back and forth. And oops, hold on, that last row is supposed to be spruce. I'm sorry. Here we go. Spruce goes here. And let's see. There's also going to be spruce one block above there. I'm gonna put this in now, and I'm not filling anything behind it yet because this is where the redstone's going to go. Well, actually, all right, we'll do it this way. I'm going to put one row of oak on top of that. And this is where the actual lever goes. It's right up here in the middle of that. So there's going to be a block of oak down here that covers up this hole until the, this block. Why am I keep thinking of it as a slime block. Can I get this to, oh good, I got that to work. Yeah, you kind of have to knock this out to get this to really to work here, to fit. All right, so we've got our piston, sticky piston. That's the word I was looking for. Sticky piston. It's not slime piston. Sticky piston, upside down and pointed one block above that one, so that once we go to activate it, it'll stick to it and just go up and down. So what we need is a place to put the redstone. So basically what we're going to do is just take this, build a little kind of a floor here next to it, which is what it is. It's the ceiling of where the chicken goes. And then we leave this one corner open here because that is where the chute goes down to get the mail goes down into there, so they can be taken away. And these two blocks, well, this block here, that one's not really necessary. This one is definitely necessary, but you can go ahead and fill all these in. But you need to leave this one. Just put a blob of redstone right here, and that's going to connect this to the piston, and then now you'll see it lift up. There we go, and down. So now when you release the chicken, you open that up, and it will possibly maybe fly out that way. I haven't had much luck with that myself, but whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to fill the rest of this in with oak that is not currently getting used. Why not? There we go. So now the floor, well, all right, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. I was going to say the floor for the next area. We don't want to do that quite yet. Let's take our fence, put that down. A couple of little details we can put in here. We've got torches that go right above each of the windows here, and there's one that goes right below the window there. And there's a little chest. I have no idea what's in it, but it sits right over here. Okay, so we also need some fence. Iron bars to be specific. We can put them there. And we can fill these in here. And we need a chicken. We need a spawn egg here. Let's see. Where are they? Here we are. I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. Put that here. All right, let's see if I can get this chicken in here. Oh, I better close that. Okay, close that. Put in the chicken and close this thing up before the chicken escapes. There we go. All right, there's Flap in his little home. Hello, Flap. Welcome to the world. All right, so we need, torches. We also need torches on top, right here and here on the corners of the oak up there. And then I think that's basically it. Oh, we just need a sign that's right here that says Flap release, and there's a period at the end of that sign. Okay, I think that'll do. Oh, we need to leave the hole over here for the ladder. We'll put that ladder up a little bit. So the next floor is basically the basics of it are the same. It's just we bring oak all the way out, and then the last row is going to be in the same spot above it. It's going to be spruce as well. So we can just go right over top of this, cover that up. That's nice and safe. Put that there. And 2 more rows of this, and then 1 more row, of a spruce. Right over here. Fill this in, fill this in, fill this in. There we go. Oh, no, not like that. There we go. Okay, so, all right. What we're going to do is make a hole here, again, for the ladder. And we're going to take our spruce, and right in here in this corner, we're just going to fill this in, put 3 blocks here, and then bring 2 blocks to the wall. That is our connection down here to where the flap is. He can't get out, though. We're just going to bring 2 across here and one here, and we're going to bring this all the way out to the edge. We're going to put 2 right there. Then we're going to fill this part in, 3. Okay, and then we get to extend this out one block here with more spruce. And then what we do is we have to add a layer of spruce under here. I think we got that. So that should come down, so it should come out 2 more blocks here when it wraps around that way, like this. And then we've got to bring this all the way. Oh, shoot. You know what? No, that's right. That's right. But we need to, I need some upside down stairs. Well, I need some regular stairs. They just have to be upside down when I'm done with them. Some spruce stairs. I'll put them here. I don't need that lever anymore. The stairs go right here. Oops. Upside down, please. Upside down. There we go. And they kind of wrap all the way around. Oh, it's getting hard to. There we go. That should wrap all the way around like that. Those upside down stairs should make up the second of these 2 blocks right here. And then on top of this, we're just going to put spruce planks and bring it right up level to that window there. Now over here, this is going to be, we got to punch that out. That's where it goes down. And over here, we have to put 2 blocks. That is the corner there. So the water's going to come here, then fall down here, and then make the turn, and then go down there. So we need to put a sign right here to keep the water from going anywhere, from falling down there. So I'm going to grab my water bucket. Let's see, I don't need any more chickens. Put that there, and that's going to go down, and there we go. Now anything we throw down there, let's say, for instance, a water bucket, since I don't need that anymore, that should be going down. Let's make sure it makes it all the way down. Nope, it went down, and it's going slowly. There it goes, and there it goes, drops down. Perfect. Okay, so we know that's working. So we just need some half slab of spruce to kind of top off this area here. So we're just going to start over here and just pop, oops, bring it all the way over here. Leave that one there. That's okay. And bring this back here until, oops, until just leave that one bit open. And this should be down here like this. Okay. All right. So that's that bit. That's really kind of the most complicated part of this build. Now we've got a double chest that goes right over here. And we've got some fence that fills in this area here, of course. And let's see, what else we need? We need some signs. Let's start over here. This is the post in sign. I'm sorry, that's the post out sign. You want to put the post in there, and then it will go out when the bird takes it. So we want the in to come, that comes in through the chimney. So this is post in. There we go. And all right, so then let's rearrange these torches. Should be kind of in the middle block right here above the window, between the window and the ceiling. I got kind of close with that one. That one goes there. So it goes right here. And get rid of that one entirely. And this one right here. Okay. All right. I'm looking at this thinking, am I done this? All right, let's just take an inventory here. We've got the water that's working, signs, chests, windows. We've got torches. We've got fences, floors. Oh, we have a ladder situation. We have a ladder. We definitely need to put the ladder in here. Let's just start at the bottom. See if I can get this angle working for me. Oops. No, not there. That didn't work at all. And ladders are funny. You got to be a certain distance away, you know, to get them to kind of get on there, and that's fine. We're just going to put that there. So that ladder should go all the way up to the top. Come on, get through there. And should just come up one ladder block height, so just to that height right there. So let's see here. Anything else? Nope. I think we're And there I go, not even using ladder. Okay. Is Flap still in there? Yep. He said, oh, and Flap has laid an egg. Oh, and I took the egg. Awesome. Okay. I think that's it. Did we got the sign out here. I already did that sign. The Flap Postal Service should look like that. It's got a period at the end, and the and Flap are both capitalized. And yeah, that's it. We've got, oh, hold on, I've got mail. Oh, the bucket. The bucket is there. Yeah. Thanks. I will put that. I don't really even have. Well, I'll just use. Let's see. Well, I'll just put it in. I haven't seen Rosie in a while. We'll put it. No, we'll put it in Mitten's box. We'll put. She'd probably like a drink later on. Okay, so that's it. That is the post office completely built. I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.